Hey guys, my name is Francisco Valenzuela. I'm a media buyer. My number one goal with this channel is to help you out understand how you can build a successful affiliate marketing business. And in today's video, we are going to talk about how you can create landing page for your offers. Okay, so let's get straight into the video.
Even when you feel low, you can still go.
Okay guys, so before starting the video, I just wanted to give you a little reminder. If you want to join the Discord channel, the Discord community, I'm going to put the link in the description where we are basically just talking about affiliate marketing in general, specific question, and we can just connect in a deeper level through there. There's already a lot of people there and it's very fun, so we can interact there. So if you want to join, I'm going to put the link in the description. So yeah, let's get into the video. So I create this PDF, so this will be in the description too. You just can grab it, where I basically show the structure that I use for my landing page and how we can craft a good landing page and the important elements that your landing page has to have. Okay, so let's get into. So the first and most important part is the headline. So we want to have a good headline. We don't want something that is too long and too short. So we want to be concise and be congruent with the BSL or the offer that we are promoting and your ad. So they're here and they're looking for something that you promise in your ad. So it's always try to be congruent, but be specific of what are they going to get here, okay? So the next part is the image. I always use vector image because they create curiosity by themselves. It's something that we're not used to see in the advertising platforms. I always use Fiverr artists for my vector image. I will drop my artists that I use in the Discord group. And I always split my image in two, or like most of the time. And in this case, for example, we want to use something that it's congruent through the element of curiosity that the BSL is creating. Okay, so you have to analyze your BSL and understand what is the unique proposal of your offer. So they're always using stuff like this weird fruit that they contain some super vitamin and stuff like that will help you do X. It can be something with the brain. You know, like you have to analyze the BSL so you can understand what is the unique proposal that you can use in your landing page image. So you create curiosity, and also a super important thing is that, well, what I mentioned before, it has to be congruent, but it has to call the attention of the customer too. So in this case, we use like these colors because they are bright colors that call the attention and the eye of our customer. And yeah, basically about the image, I always use vector image, and then I look into the offer, try to dig deep in which is the curiosity or the angle that they're going for, and then just take something of that and use it in my image. Okay, then we have our CTA. This is something that I have been testing a lot, the call to action. Okay, so we always want to say our customer what is the next step. So in this case will be watch the presentation, maybe learn more, you know. So there's a lot of call to action. I always use like watch now, because you're saying that they're going to get into a presentation where they're going to show how you can start implementing X method for solving X solution. Okay, so in this case, super simple, always use like call to action. The copy that I like to use some medium copy. I like to give a lot of information that it's precise, that creates authority, depends on the niche. But I don't want to put something super short, because maybe you have a great landing page CTR, or you are driving a lot of traffic to the BSL, but that traffic is not qualified. So you want to do your job of pre-selling the audience in this point. And the copy that you use in your landing page, it's what it will pre-sell them, and it will prepare them for the whole presentation. That will be the next step. That is the job that it does the BSL. Okay, so I know that there is like a lot of concepts, but as soon as you get more deep into the business, you will start connecting all the dots. Okay, so for me, 4 sentences that I will explain more in detail in the next step, but yeah, I don't want it to be too long or too short. Medium for me, it's fine, and it always helps for improving the sales rate. So if you're having like bad engagement rate or sales rate, because it means that people that are getting into the BSL are not qualifying enough for the offer. Okay, so you want to do your job of like preparing them for what is coming. Okay, so then the CTA2, which is the call to action, which it can be like learn more again or watch now. So I always have like 2 buttons in my landing page, and it has worked always very good for me. Then you have the disclaimer and all the legal stuff. So I put some notes here, which is basically all what I explain in words, but you have here the PDF where you can just use it whatever you want. So let's get straight again into the things that we talk, the key things, and then we're going to put everything on place, okay? So the headline, what I mentioned in the beginning is that it's the most important thing. You need to go straight with the main thing that they will want to get. So if they have prostate issues, they want to reverse their prostate. If they're overweight, they want to lose weight. So the main thing, the main benefit, the main thing that they will get with your offer, okay? So yeah, always find the unique proposition and use it in your headline. So for the image, I always use one vector image, another image that is congruent with the unique proposition, and I use bright colors, so it grabs the attention. For the CTA, always tell them what to do. And the copy, this is something that I not explained before, so I'm going to go a little bit more in detail. So when you have an offer that it's for a problem, could be, for example, vision problems or diabetes, people want to have the scientific backup for the offer that you're promoting. So if you can use and go deep a little bit into the papers that they use in the BSL and stuff like that, that is great, because that gives more credibility to your offer. So you want to talk for a place of authority, not just like scarcity, because sometimes I see a lot of students that they talk about that the big pharma industry is trying to get this down, and they go too deep into that. I use it, but a little, but I go more deep into on this new breakthrough that this doctor made, So this is like the scientific part where I prefer to go, because it will give them more credibility to the funnel, okay? So the sentences one, the first paragraph that I use is I talk about this new opportunity. I say, okay, this doctor recently found the real root cause of X problem, and then further studies have shown that this simple mechanism can reverse this problem. Then I use some results that over 50,000 people are already using this method, and they have been able to solve the problem. And then I can say and add a little bit of drama and say that the big pharma is not wanting this secret to release to the public because they will lose money, and click now before this presentation is taken down, So this is important. This is one of the most important part of the landing page with the headline and image, okay? So the CTA2 is just another call to action to remind you that they have options to click and to get the information that you are promising. And then the disclaimer stuff, you always want to let them know that this is an affiliate site, that individuals' results are not guaranteed, and that it can vary from each person, okay? So, okay, this is the PDF. I'm going to put it in the description, and now let's get straight into creating the landing page. Okay, guys, so I have to cut the video because I made one mistake. But let me show you how I will create this landing page in ClickFunnels, which is the software that I use, okay? So the first thing, I'll always create my image on Canva. So you can see right here that I already created, but the psychology behind was already explained. The Fiverr artist I'm going to give you in the Discord group, and I will use hormones or something like that in this case, because the prostate offer talks about that the real reason of prostate problems has to do with the cells instead of with the prostate itself. So yeah, this is what I will use for my image for this offer. It's just an example. It doesn't mean that this is proven to work by any means. It's just my first test will look if I'm going to run an offer like this, okay? So I put the image here. This is the image that I just created. And for the headline, what we were talking in the PDF is that for me, it's a super simple headline. I would try to be congruent with my ad, with the promise that I'm making. And in this case, for example, it will be 15-second method. So let me see. Yeah. So I would do something like this. 15-second method helps shrinks. Or I would just put shrinks irritated prostate. I always use Grammarly because it helped me correct my grammar, which is not great. So yeah, I would do something simple like this. I want to check it on phone or on desktop. I want to make sure that in every device it looks clean. So, and for the copy that I will use on the Medium copy, I create this one. So you can have as an example, or like, again, like this is not something that I have run or has been tested, but I would just use it as my first guess. So for example, a world-renowned doctor from Harvard has recently leaked the real root cause of prostate issues. In this case, this is the new opportunity that it's backed up by some papers of these scientific universities and stuff. And then the solution right off the bat, and a simple 15-second retort, we can change it for method so it's congruent. That's allowing men of any age to reclaim healthy side prostate. So the results over 133,000 people were able to reverse the prostate problems while they sleep through the night, no matter the age or current condition. We're always trying to remove the objections that our customer may have, like for example their age, or maybe they're too sick or whatever. We remove the objections at the same that we done here, all without Sobometo and other treatments. So they don't think that this is like traditional alternatives that already exist. So this is a unique method, a unique proposition, and that's what we are trying to aim for in our copy too. And then just the call to action to learn how you can start using this method. Tap the button above or below, learn more, and that's it. Okay. So always remember to put your links in the image. You can go to advanced settings and you just put on link URL. You put your hub link there. You always check that everything is correct. Then in the bottom too, here in the watch now, enter a website URL that points to your offer too, and the learn more too. You put it right here. Okay, so this is the video for today. I don't want it to extend it too long because I think this part is super easy, but the important part is understanding the psychology of the landing page and what are the elements for creating a good landing page. Okay, so if you like the video, hope that you hit on the like button, you comment and subscribe, because I'm going to keep putting more content based on affiliate marketing and business in general. So yeah, guys, thanks for supporting me, and see you in the next one.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even